So federal agents raided Diddy's homes in L.A. and in Miami yesterday afternoon, and we have the news report.
These search warrant activities at both of Combs' homes are related to an ongoing sex trafficking investigation. However, now agents with Homeland Security raided two homes belonging to Combs, one here in Miami Beach, the other in Los Angeles. And late tonight, we saw agents walking out of this house carrying a cardboard box as well as several bags from the second story of the property out here. Now, agents in Los Angeles could be seen walking around Combs' house there and could be seen taking notes on a table there. And a neighbor tells me that about 30 to 40 law enforcement officers showed up to the house out here and carried out this search warrant.
You know what's crazy? That I have here that Diddy was not named as the focus of the investigation at this time. So why was they doing all that?
That's what I don't understand.
It's a lot going. It's like for a show.
That's what I said last night. I was thinking to myself, what do they know about this situation? Because if he's the focus of the investigation, he wasn't the focus of the investigation to Homeland Security, but he definitely was the focus of the investigation to social media.
Yeah, he was. You know,
it was a show. I mean, the way that they came air, land, and sea. They act like he was with the mob and they were going to have a gun battle and a gun shootout. We've never seen anything like that for alleged whatever it was, but they act like they were going for the mob.
But clearly they know something if they did all of that. So I'm just saying, what is the why is what I want to know.
Yeah, I mean, they placed both of his sons, Justin Combs and King Combs, in handcuffs. All of that. But TMZ also tracked Diddy's personal jet, Love Air LLC, and is currently on the ground in Antigua, which is in the Caribbean, which sparked rumors that Diddy was fleeing or whatever. But then TMZ posted like 2 hours after his homes were raided that he was just walking around on the phone. You know what I mean? I don't know if that was Miami or LA, but they had
Miami.
Somebody, in Miami. They saw him on the ground.
Not on the ground, like laid out on the ground, just walking around.
No, he was walking he was walking. He wasn't in the air on a jet.
Did they have warrants for Diddy? They have warrants for nobody, right?
To arrest anybody? Yeah. No, because they would have been arrested. I guess they had just a warrant to look what they were to
investigate.
Yeah, investigate what they were looking for. Yeah, they pulled stuff out, but nobody knows what it is.
They said his jet been up and down California between Sunday and Monday, around 9 a.m. Pacific time. Monday, the jet took off from Van Nuys Airport and landed in Antigua. And then they bothering Carisha online. I seen on X, somebody said, well, where Carisha at? And like thousands of people reposted it. And she said, right here, what's up? But I'm just like, Carisha, you don't have to say nothing. Like, you don't. You really, really don't know. Like, don't say nothing because F these people. You know what I mean? Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And you said they were chasing Diddy's jet. A lot of people that actually own jets, when they're not using it, they charter it out. That's how the jet pays for itself. Yeah. So it's like if Diddy's not using the jet, they charter it out to different people, employees or whoever it may be, and they pay for the jet. That's what a lot of people do. So that's probably why the jet was moving like it was.
It feel like we watching a TV show.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
And the TV show just starting to get good.
It's continuing, yeah.
And we about to figure out what the hell's been
going
going
on.
on.
At the peak of power.
Yeah.
Right now. Crazy. Yep. So that is that. More updates will be available soon. Russell Simmons also reported served in Bali. They went to Bali and served him. Drew Dixon is one of the women accusing Russell Simmons of sexual assault. She claims he raped her back in '95. Russell Simmons denied those claims and said she was a liar. He also insinuated that the people accusing him of sexual assault were looking for fame and a payday. Because of those comments, Drew Dixon is now suing Russell Simmons for defamation of her character. She claims these comments negatively impacted her professional and personal life in a massive way.
I didn't know they could serve you out the country.
I
thought that was the whole purpose of leaving the country.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think that was at what I read. Right, I think that was at his resort, at Russell Simmons' own resort, and they had to go through security and had to pay to stay there and all that. So they were really trying to serve Russell.
Really. So Drew Dixon, she is a former music executive?
Yes.
Okay. Did not know that. Yeah, well, man, this is crazy. Do we have the audio from, this is the crazy thing. Before we play this audio, I know everybody mad at this girl, but Candace Owens has said this like a long time ago. Actually not a long time ago, but a minute ago about this whole takedown of the rap or hip hop nation or whatever. She said it.
What
You
is
mentioned
this
Diddy lawsuit. I was about to say that you mentioned Diddy lawsuit twice.
You guys have definitely covered it, right?
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
You know, it suggests that he was the Jeffrey Epstein of Hollywood, that there's a blackmail ring, that people are being given drugs, they're doing things while they're drugged, and then those people are controlled, right? Because if you're a rapper and your brand is hardcore and I have a video of you kissing a guy and I'm like, I'll release it unless you say or do or take this position, that's a blackmail ring, right? So the Diddy lawsuit kind of led me to ask some larger questions about, okay, because I have been feeling like in my heart that something weird's going on with black media. You know, I'm like, what is this trash?
Absolutely. She said this and then, see now, look. Like how the kids be. You say, I see, I told you. Yeah, say.
You ain't gonna be able to tell Candace Owens fans nothing about Candace Owens
I
now.
know, right?
Lord have mercy. She said that on Breakfast Club last week. She been saying that on her show for the past month.
Said it on her
and
show.
now this is happening. Lord have mercy. Lord.
There's something going on with like everybody though, like a lot going on.
Yeah, and we don't know nothing.
Nope.
That's the reality of the situation. We
Like
really
you just
don't
said
know.
Yeah, you said that yesterday when I reported the Kate Middleton story. It's like you don't know what to believe.
No.
You don't know what
At
like,
all.
But it's crazy.
But regardless of anything, if these women were affected, if they were sexually assaulted, you want to see,
justice for
justice
sure.
for those people, absolutely, hands down. And I don't want to say Drew Dixon was on. I thought she was on. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to say that.
On what?
On the Breakfast Club. Was she on the Breakfast Club? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
All right.
Well, she wasn't up here when I was here. So
No.
I don't know who
It'd
y'all
have
had
been
up
like
here.
12, 13 years ago. But yeah.
Jesus.
But like you said, anybody affected or sexually assaulted, you want to see
But
justice.
you know what muddies the waters? None of this would be so confusing if social media would just let things play out. But that's not the way social media works. Because, you'll have so many stories and they'll just be wrong. For example, the whole thing about Diddy fleeing the country.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you hear this, right? Diddy's house got raided. Then now Diddy's fleeing the country. You're like, oh, shoot, what did he do?
Whole
He did
time.
something then.
Yeah.
But then you come to find out none of that was true. So
But
then you're like, well, what happened?
Yeah, but also if it wasn't for social media, do you think a lot of these people would be charged? Do you think the pressure would be on for the government to file charges, or would it just
But
sweep it under the
that can work
under
both
the
ways
rug,
too, though. Because nowadays you got people that'll direct folks to law enforcement. You know what I mean? And towards innocent people,
Right.
Like have a bunch of people just flood a.
Just call for no reason.
Exactly.
You think it's jokes and funny. Yeah,
absolutely.
That's true too.
But I definitely feel like the internet is a gift and a curse, though.
definitely
It's
a
both,
gift and a curse.
So you can't have
100%.
good without evil. You know what I mean?
Lord, I don't know about that either. I've been wondering about that my whole life.
What's
but I
that?
guess so.
With things like the internet. and
No, I'm
stuff
just talking
like
about
that.
in general. Do you have to have evil with good? Like, do they have to go hand in hand?
Some type of way.
I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's not good. People want to see
And
people's
everybody's not
downfall.
evil either.
Everybody's not, but
right.
you have evil things. People do bad things. That don't make them bad people. You know,
Yeah.
you got good people that do. You got bad people that do good things sometimes. Like it goes hand in hand.
I think what we're all trying to say here is we don't know,
No,
but we are watching.
that's right.
What I know is I'm a good person, but I do bad things sometimes. So. That's a good way to describe it.
That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
Bad is subjective, though.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a bad person trying to do good stuff.
Why?
Nah,
That's probably what it. More than likely, that's what it is. We're all bad people born into sin, and we're trying to be good.
Don't say way, because
Yeah,
I don't
I
remember
wanna
nothing
be
I
good.
did
Yeah, I
that
wanna
bad
be-
that
yeah.
made me.
I'm just saying, no, but we're born into sin anyway.
Right?
Yeah.
No, we're gonna have to pass.
Oh
on
my
that.
God, we did. We was.
Man, shut up.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I was born. I forgot.
I hate Jess.
And
All
we
right.
spend our whole lives attempting to be good.
Oh my God.
That is
Okay.
Jess with the worldwide mess. All right. When we come back, we got front page news. Cezlin Figueroa will be joining us. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.